Good morning, students. Students, in the previous class, we have studied how to solve simultaneous equations by using graphical method, and we have solved first three questions of practice set 1.2. Now, remaining questions of that practice set you have to do by your own. If there is any difficulty, then you can ask me. Okay, so now we have completed our first lesson, that is linear equations in two variables. Now we are going to start our second lesson, that is quadratic equation. So let us start with that chapter. Okay, first we will learn the definition, then we will start our first exercise. Let us see that. Okay students, see the definition which I have written here. Equation of the form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a, b, c are real numbers and a not equal to 0, is called quadratic equation. So basically these type of equations are known as quadratic. So let us see the equation first. In this equation you can see your variable is x and a, b, c are any number, and remember your first number, that is a, cannot be 0. That is the requirement for your equation to be quadratic equation. Okay students, so make sure that your variables should be either x or any variable, it doesn't matter, but the power of the variable should be 2. That is the highest degree of the variable should be 2, and make sure that the coefficient of that variable is not 0. Okay, so these type of equations are known as quadratic equation. So remember the order. First term should be your x square, second term will be your x, then plus whatever number is there, that number, and after equal to you are having 0. So whenever you are seeing these type of equations, then you will call that equation as quadratic equation. Now let me give you some example. Let us see few examples. See, 2x square minus 7x plus 9 is equal to 0. So this is quadratic equation. Why? Because you can see your variable is x square and the number related to that is not 0. So these type of equations are known as quadratic, and you can see your a value is 2, your b value is minus 7, and c value is what? 9. Okay, so a2, b minus 7, c9, you can easily identify. Okay, so basically these kind of equations are known as quadratic. Let me write one more example. 5x square minus 3 is equal to 0. Now see, this is also quadratic equation, but in this case your x term is missing, but it doesn't matter. Important thing is what? Your power 2 is there and the coefficient related to that power 2 is not 0. Okay, and this is quadratic. And what about a? A value is 5, b value is 0, and c value is minus 3. Okay, so again this is a quadratic equation. Clear with this? Again I am repeating, you should take care of first thing is what? X square, and the coefficient should not be 0, and other things may be anyway. Okay, it may be present or may not be present, like suppose x square minus 7x is equal to 0. This is also quadratic because power 2 is there. So important thing is what? Your power 2 should be there in the equation, and it should be the maximum power, not more than that. Means your power should be maximum 2, it cannot be more than 2, and the coefficient of power 2 should not be 0. That is the only requirement for your equation to be quadratic. Okay, now you should remember this is what? Standard form of quadratic equation. Okay, so whenever you are writing your quadratic equation, you should maintain this order. like first power 2, then power 1, that is x, then number, and after equal to 0. This order you have to maintain. Okay students, now we are going to start our practice set 2.1. First let us see the question. See, your first question is what? Write any two quadratic equations. So in this question you have to write any two quadratic equation by your own. Like I have given you some examples. In that kind of you have to make two quadratic equation. That's it. Okay, so this you will do by your own. Now let us see second question. Second question is decide which of the following are quadratic equation. So in this case there are 6 questions and you have to identify which one is quadratic and which one is not quadratic. So for that, remember, first write your equations in standard form. Then only you can identify whether it is quadratic or not. Now see your first question. Your first question is x square plus 5x minus 2 equal to 0. Now it is very clear that this is quadratic because power 2 is there and it is already in standard form. Similarly, second one is also quadratic if you are going to make it in standard form. So let us do this. Okay. So I am going to start solving question number 2. Okay, let us see. Okay students, let us see question number 2. Already I have written question, only we are going to solve it. Okay. Now see, your first equation is x square plus 5x minus 2. Okay, so this is quadratic equation because power 2 is there and its coefficient is 1. So you will write your final answer, that is it is a quadratic equation. Okay, so it is a quadratic equation, it is very clear. Now see second one, let us make it in standard form. So we are going to simplify it. 5y becomes minus 5y, minus 10 becomes plus 10 equal to 0. So again this is quadratic because power 2 is there and its coefficient is 1. So you will write your final answer, it is a quadratic equation. Okay students, I am using short form, that is QE, but you will write full like this. Okay, now I will use QE only in this whole chapter, but you should write full word quadratic equation. Now let us see third question. Now this we are going to first simplify it. So for that we are going to do cross multiplication. So y square into y gives you y cube plus cross of this gives you 1, and now in the denominator you are having y is equal to 2. Now transfer this y to right hand side so that it becomes y cube plus 1 is equal to 2y. Now take this 2y to this side, so it becomes minus 2y plus 1 is equal to 0. Now tell me whether it is quadratic or not. You can see here power of y is 3, so it is not quadratic because power is not 2, it is 3. So you are going to write it is not a quadratic equation. Got it students, how we have simplified this? Again I am repeating, first we have done cross multiplication, that is y square into y gives you y cube plus 1, because 1 here in the denominator 1 is there, so 1 1 ja 1, and in the denominator y you are going to write. In the next step we have transferred this y from denominator, so this comes in the numerator, that is 2y. Then we have taken this 2y to left hand side, so this becomes y cube minus 2y plus 1 equals to 0, and hence it is not quadratic because power is not 2. Okay, now similarly we are going to simplify this one also. So let us do that. Again same way, first do cross of this, that is x into x gives you x square plus 1, then upon x is there is equal to minus 2. Now in the next step transfer this x to right hand side, so this becomes minus 2x. Now write it in standard form, so x square plus 2x plus 1 equals to 0. Got it students? Minus 2x taken to left hand side, so it becomes 2x plus 2x. So x square plus 2x plus 1 equals to 0. Now this is quadratic, you can see it clearly. So it is a quadratic equation. Now let us see fifth one. Now in this question, first we are going to simplify it. Now see, you have to open these two brackets, that is multiply this bracket with this bracket. So for that purpose, we are going to do multiplication of this m in this bracket, and then we are going to multiply plus 2 in this bracket. So let us do that. First m into this whole bracket, that is m minus 5, then plus 2 into again same bracket, that is m minus 5 equals to 0. Now let us multiply. So m into m gives you m square, minus m into 5 gives you 5m, plus 2 into m gives you 2m, minus 2 5 gives you 10 equals to 0. Now you know m square, now these two are like terms because mm is there. So minus 5m plus 2m gives you minus 3m, minus 10 equals to 0. So this is quadratic, you can see it, power is 2. So it is a quadratic equation. Clear students? Let us see our next question, that is question number 6. See here, you can see it very clearly that in this case power is 3. So this should not be quadratic, but let us make it in standard form. So for that purpose, take this 3m cube to left hand side so that it becomes minus 3m cube. Remaining things will be as it is. Now you know in this m cube term 1 is there. So 1 minus 3. What is 1 minus 3? Minus 2. Okay, so we got our standard form, that is power 3, power 2 and number. Now this is quadratic equation or not? No, because power is 3. So it is not. Okay, so in this way we have completed our first question. Now we will do second question also today. Students, see your question number 3. Write the following equations in the form ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. That is your standard form, x square, x and number. Then write the values of a, b, c for each equation. So in this case, you have to write your equation in this form, that is x square, then x, then number, then equal to 0. And after that, you have to decide and write the values of a, b and c. Okay, so let us do that. Now see, your first question is what? 2y is equal to 10 minus y square. Now let us simplify this. First, what you have to write? Your y square. So minus y square you are going to write this side. So this becomes y square. Then plus y plus, this is positive now. So plus this is what? 2y. Now you want to write this 10 to left hand side. So this is positive. So this becomes negative. And after equal to 0. Because already we have written these three terms. Okay. So minus y square becomes y square. This 2y as it is. This 10 to taken to the left hand side. So it becomes minus 10. And equal to, nothing is remaining in this side. So 0 is there. Now we are going to write the values of a, b and c. A is 1 because y square coefficient is 1. Then what is b? Coefficient of y 2. And last is c. What is this? Minus 10. Okay. So in this way you are going to solve all the questions of this, that is question number 2. First write your equation in standard form, then write a, b, c values. Okay. Now see second one. X minus 1 the whole square is equal to 2x plus 3. Now this is x minus 1 the whole square. So this is of the form of a minus b the whole square. And you know what is a minus b the whole square? A square minus 2ab plus b square. So we are going to use that formula. So what is the formula? First is a square. So a square means what? X square. Minus, now we have to do 2ab. So 2, what is a? X. What is b? 1. So 2ab we did. Now plus, what is b square? That is 1 ka square, and you know 1 ka square is 1, equals to 2x plus 3. Now let us simplify this. This is x square minus multiplication of this, that is 2x 1 jar 2x, so 2x plus 1 is there, that we are going to write last. Now take this 2x to left hand side, so this becomes minus 2x, now plus 1, and this plus 3 becomes minus 3 is equal to 0. Students, see how we have done this, x square, then minus 2x, then this 2x taken to left hand side, so it becomes minus 2x, then plus 1 as it is. Now plus 3 is taken to left hand side, so it becomes minus 3. Remember, whenever you are transferring your term, you have to change the sign. So that is what we are doing here. Okay. Now, in the next step, we are going to simplify again. So x square. Now this minus 2 becomes minus 4. 1 minus 3 becomes minus 2 equals to 0. See, in this case signs are same, so we have added 2 to 4 and minus sign. Sign is different, 1 minus 3, so 1 minus 3 gives you 2, and bigger number is minus, so minus. Now what is a? 1, because x square number is 1, coefficient is 1. B means coefficient of x, what is this? Minus 4, and last one c is minus 2. Okay. Now let us see third question. Again, in this case we are going to open the bracket first. So this x square as it is, 5x as it is. Now see, minus sign is there outside the bracket, so first we are going to change the sign. So this becomes minus 3, and minus minus this becomes plus x. Now let us simplify this. Keep your 5x as it is and transfer this plus x, so this becomes minus x, and then minus 3 becomes plus 3. See students, we are following the pattern. First x square, then x, then number. Number is always at last, so that is what we are doing. We are not transferring minus 3 first. We are taking this plus x first, and then we are writing plus 3. Now 5x minus x gives you 4x plus 3 equals to 0. Now in this case a is 1, b is 4, and c is 3. Okay. So in this way we have completed 3 questions. Now we are going to solve 4 and 5 also. See, fourth one is simple one. First, write it in standard form. That is 3m square minus 2m square plus 9 equals to 0. Now 3 minus 2, see m square, so we can subtract it. 3m square minus 2m square gives you 1m square, and we are not going to write 1. Plus 9 equals to 0. Now see, in this case your square coefficient is 1, but m is missing, your single term, so that number is 0. So b is 0, and last number c is 9. Okay, clear it now? Because what is your standard form? Ax square plus x, but x is not there, so b is 0, and last one is 9, c. Got it now? First term is x square, then x is missing, that is why b is 0. Now similarly let us do 5. Multiply this p with bracket, so this becomes 3p, p into 3, plus 6p into p gives you 6p square is equal to minus 5. Now keep your 6p square as it is, plus 3p, and minus 5 becomes plus 5. Now it is very clear, a is 6, b is 3, and c is 5. Now in the last question, x square minus 9, take minus 13 to left hand side, so that you got minus 13 plus 9. If you are going to add this, you will get 22. 13 So this x square minus 22 equal to 0. This is your standard form. What is a? 1. What is b? B is missing, so 0. And c is minus 22. So students, remember what you have to do. You have to write your equation in standard form. Then accordingly you have to write the values of a, b, and c. So now we have completed first 3 questions of practice set 2.1. Remaining questions we will do in the next class. and after this I am going to give you some formulae that I will give you in the notes. Okay, so that formula you will write at the starting of this chapter. Okay, so let us do that. Okay, that I will give you notes. Now bye, thank you.